All right, we're going to call Region 1 again. See if we can get Jen Beebe to call us back. Hello? Well, it said server unreachable that time. The hell is going on here? Server unreachable again. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, my name is Sean. Hello?
Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I've been waiting on Jen Beebe to call me back. She was supposed to call me back the end of December and beginning in January. I have made repeated attempts to be back.
And this is?
Sean Schwartz.
Okay, Sean, I did leave a message with both her and Sue. Let me go ahead and get in touch with them again, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hung up. I sent Brandon Ratner that video. And he just sent me a message about it. We'll see what it says. He typed to me, "I'm sorry, I never even knew how all those events unfolded." That's the thing about not communicating with someone, is that you don't get to learn all those things. You don't know what the hell is going on. I've been on my own since I turned 18. Before I was 18, I was on my own too, but different kind of all alone. See, when you're a kid, you want to believe all of this bullshit they spout at you. Like this guardian ad litem is going to protect your rights. No, no, that guardian ad litem is not. They're there for a paycheck. Maybe their first year they were interested in helping people. By year 3, they don't give a fuck. Jen Beebe, she is well, very shitty at her fucking job. See, that's what was so great about Tamara. See, Tamara and Jen Beebe both worked for Region 1. What's the difference between the two? Well, for starters, when I called Tamara, it didn't take 5 months to return the call. When I needed help with something, she understood that I actually needed help with it. I wasn't just being a lazy bitch. Jen Beebe was entirely and completely unreasonable and unwilling and incapable of listening at the point in time that she showed up. In addition to the fact that those officers had lied to her, which did affect her decisions. Just as all of these people who have assaulted me over lies of someone else, it's the same scenario. Same exact scenario. We got all these hundreds of different groups that are supposed to help out people, and then you jump through those hoops, and really it costs you everything for a maybe, not promised, but a maybe. And if you do the math, I mean, hell, you got to spend $200 and 6 months of your fucking time to maybe hear back about that maybe. Of going to appointment after appointment after appointment. For every $200 that you spend, you might get 50 in assistance for wasting your time and your money. I'm not the only one going through that. Victoria's got to go through that. Matter of fact, hundreds of people have contacted me on Facebook to let me know they're going through that shit. How fucking insane is that? All of these people, every one of them could have come forward and told the truth. Every fucking one of them. But they didn't want to be targeted. Most of these people who never came forward, that was their reason for it. They didn't want to be targeted. The police wouldn't listen to them, and they didn't want to be targeted by the public. At the same time, them not coming forward is an obstruction of justice. It allows a disabled person to continue to be abused by the system and by these predators. Devitt's Remedy typed, I just watched that video, sorry to bring it up. Oh no, you're good. You're still a human being. Now that Rob Gavigan feller, I probably should try to get all of that stuff going. I'm a lack of motivation. I didn't get any sleep last night because when I'm having a severe panic attack, I don't sleep. See, a lot of you guys, you're under the opinion that as soon as they found Natalie's killer, everyone just left me alone. No, the cops had broken the law a lot. They were busy and are still busy making sure that I am railroaded in court and their crimes don't come to light. Right now, literally, if I had a shotgun, I'd blow my head off in front of you. And I would hope that somebody recorded it and sent it to Alicia. In specific. Every last bit of this started in Virginia and started with Alicia. Her and her sister fighting over a boy never should have encompassed me at all. If they needed help getting safe, that's what I'm there for. But they were busy doing unsafe things and, of course, playing, just like Jamie did. You guys can listen to the conversations between myself and James, and you realize that. Now, I'm not going to post up the recordings of Jamie's son on this YouTube channel. He is my favorite person on the planet, bar none. So, as much as I really got to get a bunch of stuff done, I'm not motivated. I want a bullet to my head. I want that every moment of every day. And every time one of these people who claimed that they loved me, claimed that they were going to help me, fucking stabbed me in the back and helped out my predators. Yeah, every time somebody did that, it made me want to blow my goddamn head. When I call them out for not keeping their word, they want to try turning it around on me like I'm a bad person because they didn't keep their word. Police officers went out of their way not only to not look at evidence, but also to destroy evidence, to omit evidence, to do every dirty fucking trick that they could to prevent me from showing the evidence that shows that those officers in all of those court dates were lying. I need help with this. If a person is disabled, let's say somebody is in a wheelchair, well, they can't get up there to make that police report, can they? Well, they can't get up there to make that police report, can they? Now let's imagine that a police officer stands at the top of them steps and says, hey, you got to come up here to make that police report. You could walk down those steps. You have legs. You can walk down those steps. Your legs are functional. You can walk down those steps. With that disabled person, if they can't get into the courthouse, they're going to get railroaded. If the police won't accommodate their disabilities so that they can actually make that police report, their predators get away with it. My disabilities, you can't see them. I don't have a wheelchair. You can tell by the way that I walk that my back is fucked up. My legs are fucked up. But other than that, I have to pretend to be normal all the time. I have to control my Tourette syndrome so I'm not doing this 24 hours a day. Unless I'm lucky enough to get some sleep. I have to hide. I have to hide Tourette syndrome from you so that I have, because these that you watched, where every fucking super psycho serial killer rapist has a fucking twitch like he's got Tourette syndrome. Hollywood portrays the ugly people as the bad guys and the pretty people as the good guys, and in real life it's the opposite. In real life, I had the best intentions through all of this. But these predators didn't. You want to say, oh, well, Natalie asked you to stop. I did fucking stop. When I was in Virginia, did she ask me to stop? Yeah. She asked me to stop talking to her. And I did. I left. That was the fucking end of it. No, it wasn't. It wasn't the fucking end of it. My name. All of the evidence. All of it. Evidence. All of it. Every single message between Natalie and I. Between when I got to Virginia and when I left Virginia, those show that we were friends while I was supposedly stalking her. If someone is stalking you, do you invite them to the pagoda? Do you invite them to Elliot's Coffee Grounds? Do you invite them to Virginia Beach? Do you ask them to stay behind where you work? Are those things you do for a stalker? are those things you say to a stalker. I'll message Brandon and see if he's at work. Oh yeah, it was on Messenger. Brandon Ratner, there are, I want to say, 5 or 6 conversations with him here on this. Yeah, I know Coyote Wolf saw me on Rob's channel. I know. The thing is that Rob got a lot wrong. He basically just regurgitated for the first 16 minutes the same bullshit as everyone else. Stuff that I've already proven is a lie. I have already proven that I didn't stalk Natalie. That I was harmed because she lied and said that I stalked her. She claims that I stalked her in Virginia, and I didn't. After Virginia, she claims that I stalked her in Virginia, and I didn't. After Virginia, I didn't stalk to put a stop to the fucking bullshit that I had to deal with. I wasn't just dealing with harassment. I was dealing with assaults. I was dealing with threats against my life and my friends and family's lives. Did Rob bring any of that up? No, but then again, hello everybody, I think I just shart. It's not quite a shite and it's not quite a fart. Now, is Rob a terrible person for reading a script? No, he's not. Are you at work? That's what I'm sending Brandon Ratner. Well, since Jen Beebe probably ain't gonna get back to me today, I'm gonna shut off this video. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and hopefully I have my computer open if she calls so that I can record it.